Sup, bitch? It's the Carolina Bleeds podcast. This is like episode 6 or something.
Yeah.
We got a guest, Phillips.
The
Thank
unofficial
you.
third member of the podcast.
Yeah.
Honored to be back. Thank y'all for having
He's
me.
back, baby. You were on what? Episode 2, right?
And
Correct.
5.
Yeah,
And
briefly
3.
in 5.
No, well, not as a featured guest. I was kind of just like a standby. You know,
Yeah.
You had a microphone.
if you had a question, I'd answer it. But that was
You're not in the
about it.
show notes, but you were there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Phillips was always here in spirit, at
that's
least.
right. I try to be a support member.
Yeah.
If anything.
Like a typical drummer.
No, okay. Don't get me started on the drumming.
What we got on tap
thing.
today?
Okay, all right.
We don't really
We got news. We got some
we got a
reviews.
little news. We're gonna go over a list later, which I think I'm pretty excited to hear
I've
about.
got the
This'll
most
be-
abominable list ever made.
It's gonna be
Very
fun.
excited
We
to
have
talk
some.
about
We don't have. I think we're kind of done planning out our reviews at this point. We're busy people,
it. Yeah. Who's got time?
but we have a few albums we're gonna talk about. I think
It's been
between the three of us.
It's been 2 weeks since our last episode, so
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
been
of
a
new
week.
music's been released, and I guess
By the way, we apologize for not putting out an episode last week. We got busy doing shit. Didn't really have time to record or interview.
yeah, it was Halloween, and then I dislocated my shoulder, and then we had to play a show while my shoulder was dislocated.
Yeah, it was a bunch of shit. I had like 3 parties back to back to back.
I think the
That's
biggest
the
news
gritty rock star lifestyle, baby.
Yeah.
we should get the biggest news out of the way first. I think I bought a new bass,
Wow, and it's got
Wow,
decent
wow.
strings.
and it
Some
sounds
other
pretty
news.
good.
I
And slightly not as important news. Coley's officially joined Vital
yeah,
Wave.
rejoined, baby.
The first
Yeah,
thing he
rejoined.
said is he's like, now that I have this bass, I want to learn the intro to Seinfeld. And I was like, what the fuck?
I learned Killing in the Name of in like 10 minutes earlier today. It was so much fun.
I didn't realize we were in a 90s sitcom band.
It'll be fun to play on stage.
I'm down, dude.
But yeah, Coley's the official fourth member of Vital Wave now.
Yeah.
Very
Welcome.
exciting.
I was
Coley.
in, I was out, now I'm back.
And you'll be out before you know it.
Nay.
If I haven't said that to all my old ladies, buzzing.
All of Phillips's hoes.
The line was good, but the punchline was off.
That's what she said.
Hey, well, you know.
The line was good, that's what I say.
So, Coley, are you playing the Christmas show with us? We were talking about it earlier.
If I can learn all of them, absolutely. I would like to.
We're going for 3 hours, so you don't have to learn every song.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
we can
I'll learn
line
as
it up.
much as I can,
We'll figure it out.
but for
I guess
sure,
it comes
I'd
down
like
to our glorious leader, Davis.
Ah, yes. Supreme Overlord. Emperor Palpatine himself.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay, more news. Stan Atlantic released a new single called Molotov. It's like their hardest song ever, and I fucking love it.
Hell yeah.
If
It's
you
so
name a
good.
song Molotov, it better be fucking hard.
It does go hard. When we get when we get off of here and we're not going to get copyright struck, I'll show it to y'all.
Apparently, this little band called Slip K Knot released released a single. What's it called?
It's called Chapeltown?
Chapeltown. I haven't listened to it
Chapeltown Blues?
What-
yet. It must have came out like today.
What's the
It came out
nature
today
of
or
this
yesterday.
band, Coley?
Huh?
What's the nature of this band? Or is it a Slipknot cover
Slip
band?
K Knot.
No, it's Slipknot. The Chapeltown
Oh, okay,
Rag.
okay.
Yeah,
That's what it's called.
They're Slipknot but sober.
That'd be hilarious if there was a cover band called that. Though.
Slip K-Knot. Well,
Slip K-Knot.
Neck deep. Every Halloween they put on masks and do Slipknot covers and call themselves Slipneck.
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 Okay, there you go.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Speaking of which, I know at least the 3 of us were all going to Charlotte to see Neck Deep.
and Silverstein a couple days
Silverstein,
before.
'cause
which
yes,
I'm
sir.
stoked
They're playing
about.
like in the same weekend, so we're gonna have a boys' weekend up in Charlotte. Maybe recording a Motel 6. Who knows? Anything?
yeah.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah, or like a gas station bathroom or something next to the
feel
condom
like,
dispenser.
Going to a true punk show, something like that, is required to happen.
Yeah.
It's like
We're gonna have to throw
Yeah.
we're gonna have to throw Davis in the back of the fucking car. Aren't
Yeah.
we got to show these fuckers we're in a band and mean business.
we? Hopefully we'll have our Vital Wave T-shirts by then.
Dude, I'm
You
rocking.
think I won't be
I'm
selling them in the
rocking
fucking
mine.
parking
People
lot?
are like, who's Vital Wave? And I'm like, well, let me tell you, honey.
I'll be trading Vital Wave
Yeah,
shirts
pull
all
out your
weekend.
phone because you're not going to remember shit in the morning.
Can't Swim, who will be opening
Oh,
up
yeah.
for Silverstein when we go see him. They just released a new album that's fucking awesome.
Bet.
I've been listening to it.
This was supposed to be on last week's episode, but October 28th, I went to go see Angels and Airwaves. That was awesome.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That was such a good show. Bad Sons opened for them. I'm now a Bad Sons fan because they killed it.
Hell yeah.
That's
So
the
what?
best way to discover a new artist.
What
Yeah, they killed it,
members in Blink 182 are in Angels and Airwaves?
Just
still?
Tom.
Just Tommy.
So it's just Tom, and then what's
Tom and David Kennedy, who played with him in Boxcar Racer.
and Travis Barker was in Boxcar
Instruments?
Racer.
He played David Kennedy plays rhythm guitar. Right now, Matt Rubino from Taking Back Sundays on bass. They've had a few different basses.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a
Elon
cool collab.
Rubin from 9 Inch Nails is on drums.
Oh, nice.
is a-
From
yeah,
Nine
he's a
Inch
good
Nails?
drummer.
Phenom, dude. He's
Jesus.
a phenom.
Oh man, that's like a fucking super
They're a
group.
super group. Yeah, they always have been.
Like punk rock supergroup. Like,
Nine Inch Nails isn't punk rock.
No.
well, you know, like them Crooked Vultures is like the
It's Dave,
contemporary Foo Fighters supergroup, but this is like the punk rock supergroup.
no,
That's
I
all
mean they
I-
make like space rock, like alternative shit.
Space rock.
Who?
Angels
What?
and Airwaves.
Oh, are they talking about them? Crooked
Describe
Vultures?
that
No.
genre. Is it like synths?
No,
and
it's
shit?
just
Yeah,
Tom
it's
DeLonge
like-
going on rants about aliens.
He called it at the show. He called it progressive punk rock. I highly disagree. I think it's like, I don't know. It's like I've always saw the term space rock when it comes to Angels and Airwaves. It's just like
in my head,
real
it,
airy shit. and,
what
you know,
after what
synths
Mason
and
said, it
sound
was
design.
like you play like a verse and then you have like a little breakdown, and it's while the drums like. It's just like you hear him just go on a rant about aliens and the government and stuff, and then you have a breakdown and get back into the music hardcore, and it's like
back in the day.
you're just listening. You're like, what the fuck just happened? Like,
Angels and Airwaves has always kind of been a super group. Like even back in the day, the original lineup was like Adam Willard, you know, from The Offspring and Rocket from the Crypt.
what
and all
member
them.
was that? Was he-
drummer?
Drummer,
You don't
okay.
know who Adam Willard is? Holy shit!
I
You're
know
not
a
really
lot
sure
of
who Adam Willard
drummers,
is.
but that wasn't a name.
Both of you are
I
fake
popped
fans.
off.
But
I said even I know who Adam.
oh,
Willard
okay,
was.
cool.
Okay.
They had Ryan Sin from the Distillers, but he didn't
Okay,
he didn't last
okay.
long. But then they had Matt Wachter from 30 Seconds to Mars on bass.
30 Seconds to Mars is overrated.
What?
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
But
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Matt Wachter is not.
Also-
now he runs
I
a
guess
music
so.
school in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina.
We're gonna go on record. Jared Leto is an awful human being.
Leto.
Whatever his fucking name is, I don't give a shit.
What'd he do?
He used to send used condoms and shit to people on set.
Weirdo. Absolute weirdo.
What do you base that on?
On
Some
On
blog
facts.
said
here, let me see if I can find a picture of said used condoms.
like I want to see a DNA test in the
I want to see a
the
testicle.
semen-soaked envelope.
If I'm wrong, we can cut all this out.
No, we're not. Absolutely not cutting anything out.
I think we should get these month-old cupcakes out of here. It takes up half the table.
I think we should get the month-old condoms out
Oh,
of the
he denied it.
mail.
People also ask, why did Jared Leto use condoms?
Right? If you was fucking me, I have your baby.
Phillips,
Yeah,
have you been
here,
drinking?
The Independent. Jared Leto sent anal
No.
beads and used condoms to his Suicide Squad co-stars.
Oh my god, were the anal beads used too?
Who
Did they
knows?
have gunk on?
Well, I'm not gonna click on the article because I don't want weird suggestions on my Facebook when I get back on it.
Oh yeah, you're
Uh,
gonna get
Like your Facebook isn't already riddled with
Christmas.
God knows what you found under the
sponsored
gutter.
ads for anal beads.
Have y'all
and
seen
shit.
the Wish ad? Like, I got a Wish ad one time for a fucking gimp suit. It's like
They
a
are
$12
so
gimp suit.
weird.
Please
They're like crack
describe
pipes and shit.
to the fans what a gimp suit is.
It's like a
Full body
like a
leather suit,
black
baby.
leather like a full body black leather suit with like usually like zippers on like the mouth and eyes and stuff.
Yeah, you pretty much look like a sex doll from the
and
neck up.
when you wear it, you
Yeah.
assumedly get fucked by your dom.
You got to use
Yep.
lube with that shit. Leather,
you'd be surprised.
Leather
Not
and
if you're
skin
wet
does
enough.
not agree without lube.
Not if you're wet enough.
Like you'll get some fucking rug burn bad.
Does anyone else have any news?
Rug burn from leather. Hell yeah.
Leather burn.
That's called chafing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just chafing.
Chafing,
See a lot of baby powder.
You never
in
worn
this.
assless chaps, kid?
I mean, not since 06.
His days of riding Harleys are over.
A man named
And by
Harley.
Harley, I meant his boyfriend.
A man named Harley. Big old Harley.
I got a different kind of crotch rocket now.
This is the worst episode we've ever done.
This is the best.
Oh,
Besides the
it's
one with
immediately off the rails.
Anyways.
Any more news?
Oh
Oh, Quality Time is playing. What
Radio Room this Friday.
Or is it? This episode will be out by then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not that anyone listens, but
Either Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah.
Nice.
Not that anyone
Who are they
cares.
playing with?
I played with a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
Was it Home Safe?
Usually
Jail
they do
Socks.
about four bands. So
Yeah, it is for Quality Time. I think is the.
I think just some
Opening.
band named Jail Socks and Daddy's Beamer.
Daddy's Beamer.
Big news! Big news!
Yeah.
Oakley Dokley's coming to Radio Room.
That's their final show, is what I read.
It's not final show; it's their final tour.
Final tour. Okay, but
But yes, I am.
a show
I will absolutely
as
fucking
part
be
of
there,
their final.
I might
tour.
go.
dude. Oakley Dokley's.
I want to
fucking
see a
sick.
band of Ned Flanders do death metal.
Oh yeah, you're actually right. I'm going.
Right? He's like, oh yeah. Now that you mention it.
That'll be fun. That's not till March,
Yeah.
so we got plenty of time.
Ah yes.
Speaking of March,
I can't believe the year's almost over. Jeez.
So it's Jail Socks, Home
innings-
Safe, Arms Length, and Quality Time.
okay.
they're playing
so-
with Daddy's Beamer in Columbia, I think.
Mason, maybe a few details about the next show in Tampa in March in Florida.
What?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
me-
like all the bands we've ever done covers of.
Yeah,
well,
Or
we got
all known
Green
one
Day
day.
is going to be there. Highly Suspect.
311,
311. Jimmy Eat World.
Incubus.
Incubus.
Oh, yeah.
highly suspect. you
Oh
said
God, no! Davis is gonna come.
that. All right.
Davis is going to have the Hawaiian Islands running down the side of his
Davis is
leg.
gonna come, dude. He's gonna have that ocean water running down his leg.
He's gonna be like he's gonna get like the VIP package and go backstage. Like, will you listen to my EP?
Sounds like you guys.
You want to hear our cover of Bath Salts?
I can't say anything because that's how I'll be at the
We go
Chili
see Chili
Peppers
Peppers?
concert next September.
You just like drag Mason back
If
there.
I
and
get
tell
to
him
meet
play,
them-
play the riff. Play the riff.
I hope.
Do 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 do.
I
My best friend Mason can play the riff.
I probably won't let Mason be there because he'll ruin it for me.
I would never ruin that for
They would
you,
think
Phillips.
they might like in the first 30 seconds they'd be like, "Oh, this guy's pretty cool," and then Mason would like be a total dick. He's like, "Well, fuck these guys,
They
get them out
probably-
of here."
they probably
Dude,
asked
I am-
Mason to join
hey,
the band.
I know I give Red Hot Chili Peppers a lot of shit because fuck Red Hot Chili Peppers. I said my one for the episode.
yeah.
But also,
You
Flea,
can't say it at the
Flea
end
is
now.
a fucking master at what he does. Like,
Of course.
full credit to Flea.
Yeah.
I'm in awe of
It's
that man.
his style. But yeah.
The rest of them I could give or take. But Flea. Flea's the
There
man.
you go. Well, as a bassist, you got to respect where respect is deserved.
Like, that man's insane. Also, he's, what's his name? Dookie from the Wild Thornberries. Whatever his fucking name is. Dougie?
Donnie.
Doopy. Doom. What?
Dookie?
sound like
That's a Green Day album, first of all.
Do you have the time?
To listen to me while
Copyright.
Oh, shit.
Copyright.
Yeah, we sound just like him. Fuck.
My nose is stuffy. I could definitely do a Billy Joel. I'm sure I
Oh,
know.
God.
Hell yeah. Anyways, we want to talk about some albums.
Yeah, is that all the news?
Yeah, I think that's probably it. We've stumbled our way through it enough.
We're not even drunk. Like, none of us.
I'm trying to figure out if Phillips is.
He's not. I saw how much he drank. He had one 24-ounce PBR.
That's it.
That's it.
And
Oh, wow.
and like before we left my house today at like 3, you had one Bold Rock or whatever it was, something.
Rose. They got two options.
Fucking dweeb.
Sometimes I just like to switch it up from Carolina Apple, you know. I love Carolina Apple. It's my jam, but it's like you drink that 6 days a week.
Carolina Apple. what's
That other day, you just got to have a
Bold Rock.
rosé just to switch it up.
Oh, what are we all sipping on, boys?
Yeah, I was about to do the same thing.
Oh, I got the, this is a unique one. I found it at a unique brewery. It's called Bud Light.
You must have a kid on the way or something, dude.
He's a stepdad in training.
Yeah. Mason.
I am drinking a brand of tequila. I can't remember the top of my head. I think it might be called El Torres.
Straight.
No, on a Big Rock. It's a reposado. So
Ah.
it kind of sips like a bourbon. It's delicious if y'all want to try it.
How many
Sure, I'll
years
try a
is a
little
reposado aged?
Oh, I want to say 7.
No.
What is it?
1 to 3.
Oh, okay.
Idiot.
Añejo's 3 or more, and then
That-
Blanco's non-aged.
Yeah.
I just have to
that's the
know
difference
that. I have to
between-
know that for my job.
Dumb.
I have to know that. I have to know that for my job too. but I
It's just
don't.
that-
Dumbass, dude. I'm drinking a White Claw strawberry flavored.
Yeah, I'm the only one here drinking anything classy.
Yeah.
They have smoked tequila too.
That's-
I'm trying to
that's mezcal.
hydrate. I'm,
Yeah, there you go.
Mezcal.
Okay,
Yeah, I know
there you
that.
go. Mezcal. There you go.
I'm trying
I
to
don't hate
I'm trying to
mezcals that much.
hydrate
No,
right now.
they're
so-
gross.
Yeah, it's like drinking liquid smoke.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's
with
like,
agave in it. It's pretty rough.
it's like old man Mexican liquor,
But
and then you got old man regular liquor, which is Scotch. And,
Enough of the server
Right.
talk. God damn.
Okay.
All right, who's gonna go first with the album thing?
I guess I will because I already started talking about my album.
Go ahead.
Lay it on.
As soon as I remember the name of it.
All right, Quagmire.
Change of Plans by Can't
Well,
Swim.
I'll go ahead and tell you, it's number one. Led Zeppelin.
What are you talking about?
Anyway, change
the
of plans.
The punk rock list.
No, we're not there yet.
Oh, okay.
But spoiler alert, we're doing the top 20
Yes.
punk rock bands of all time according to Google when we're done with our reviews, even though it's definitely like 40 or 50 bands.
Jeez.
Well, we'll just first 20.
No.
Are the rest?
Keep it-
are
keep
the
it
rest
simple.
like,
Well, we'll go through the ones we don't know.
are the rest
I
like
got it.
honorable mentions or something?
We'll get there when we get there.
Okay,
I
yeah,
got
we'll
this.
get there when the time comes.
But Change of Plans was released right before Halloween. It's fucking phenomenal. I had just started listening to Can't Swim right before it came out and didn't even realize this album was coming out until it popped up on my Spotify. I was like, hey, you might want to check this out. And I'm glad it did because it's wonderful. It's a solid like 4 out of 5 for me. The vocals are a little iffy in some spots. It's not the mixing. I just don't know if I particularly care for like his clean vocals. It's a little whiny. But when he does like when he goes into the yelling and the screaming and stuff, it's awesome. They have some great riffs, some amazing transitions, beautiful songwriting. Their drummer's fucking rad. But let's see. Set the Room Ablaze, featuring Caleb Shomo from Beartooth. Who shout out Beartooth. They were nominated for some Grammys, I think.
Really?
Really?
new album.
That's cool.
I think it was Grammys. It was some big music award.
And what member is this?
Caleb Shomo, the singer.
Singer. Okay.
He was originally the singer for Attack Attack when he was
Okay.
like 12, doing all that crapcore shit.
Hey.
But like Set the Room Ablaze is fantastic. Standing in the Dark, the opening track, is amazing. Everyone I Know I Hate. I believe that's the acoustic song on there is really good. But it just made me super pumped for the Silverstein show more than anything to get to see them
Nice.
live. I'm all about it, and it's definitely a genre of music I would like to tackle at some point in my music career because it's like this weird edgy emo like new age.
I'm
that
for
I
it,
really
man.
like.
Maybe that's something our band can kind of strive towards.
Maybe.
Looking for some kind of blend of
Does it sound like Highly Suspect
no.
or Nirvana?
No, it doesn't sound like either of those.
No.
Well, I was just suggesting maybe like a blend of like punk and like
Yeah, that'd be cool.
contemporary alternative.
I'm down to write whatever sounds good.
Maybe even throw some funk in there. Who knows?
If you want me to play a little bit of funk,
Phillips
I was
is
doing a
dying
little.
for
I
it,
was trying
man.
to make the bass a little bit funky on that song we
Hey,
were
I
tracking
love
earlier.
the classic guitar riffs and stuff
Hey.
like that too.
Oh, I know you
Hey,
do.
I like
You're the
that.
only one in our band, only other person in our band that appreciates
Yeah.
classic rock like me.
So I can,
Hey,
We got
Google
that.
appreciates classic rock, and we'll get there.
I can
But,
appreciate it all.
That bass riff that you told me to come up with earlier, that before Davis got there, I was really having fun playing that.
There
I
you
like that a
go.
lot. It wasn't super funky, but you could definitely funkify it a little bit.
Yeah.
Have
I'm
you
kind of, I got like a ear for that. Is like, I'll just listen to them be playing something. And I'm just like, hey, throw like a little double tap in there or something.
That's exactly what it was. I was just like fucking around. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, I like what you're doing. Try it this way. And I was like, oh shit, that sounds fucking rad.
Have you figured out finger picking yet?
I was doing it earlier. He
I
was yelling at me
bitched
about
at
it.
him for using a pick. I said, throw down the
I was
pick
like, I
and do
could-
some finger tapping.
And I told him throw down the sticks and fucking play the drums with your hands, you fucking monkey.
And I did for a second, but it sounded like a monkey, which is a good thing, I guess.
But yeah,
Monkeys are adorable.
Can't Swim's new album, definitely fucking recommend it. It's not a band that gets a lot of credit yet, but I think they're on the precipice. I think they'll probably be having a headlining show after the Silverstein tour. I bet.
My album is also about a band that doesn't get enough credit.
Blink-182.
Nah. Are we going to mine, or are you done
Yeah,
yet?
we
or-
can go to yours.
All right, Life Forms by Angels on Airwaves.
Oh my fucking Christ, bro! Is this their new one?
Yeah, it's really good. I wasn't a huge fan of a couple tracks, but they've actually turned out to be some of my favorites on the album after listening to them a few times. Time Bomb is the opening track. It's really good. That's
Time
the
Bomb's
second
pretty good.
song they played live, and they killed it. It was awesome. Euphoria. I have a couple bones to pick with this album. They released like over half the album in singles, which was like
I
kind
don't
of
like when
lame.
bands do that.
No, it was kind of lame because there was like 2 tracks left by the time the album came out. It's a 10-track record.
Not
So-
a lot to look forward to at
yeah,
that point.
it was so
A couple of bands I like, Stand Atlantic and Grayscale both did this, where they like released like EPs like out of nowhere, like
Yeah.
4-song EPs, and then like act like the EPs never existed and then just used them in their album. Like just like deleted the EPs, and I was like, that's weird.
Yeah. Well, not to mention, we waited like 3 years for this album. They kept delaying this album forever, but it turned out to be really good. Euphoria is a great track. Spellbound is so good. They have like they focused a lot more on like
Aliens.
kind of less bandy stuff and more like stylistic choices, more like synthy stuff and more programmed drums and I guess like poppy sounding, like indie kind of sounding stuff.
We've got a drummer in the room. How do you feel about programmed drums? Because I think if they sound good, like they sound good.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
I'm not the biggest fan in the world.
And Angels and Airways does it really well.
I think if you don't have a good drummer with the time to do it, that's a great alternative. But I think every true drummer should record their own tracks.
I'll have to show you what I mean later after the episode.
I've heard some stuff.
No,
I
like
don't know.
In Spellbound, it's like dance drums.
I feel like that just takes away from their chance to do their artistic
Electric
version.
drumming has come so far in the past few years.
Well, if you
what it used to
record on
be.
an electric drum
I mean,
set, maybe.
there's still real drums in the song. It just starts out with.
Okay, well, see, if it's an addition to
Yeah, that's how I like it.
the
is in
drum
addition. I
track?
don't want to listen to like dance club music and
'Cause
stuff.
I've seen, there's bands that will have like an electric pad with a different sound. You know how they have those like synth drums
Yeah.
but it's like some drummers will play it all by themselves, but like the bigger bands, they'll have like the guys that just do the synth or like the percussion, like extras, like
Slipknot.
bongos and triangles and xylo.
Three percussionists.
Just
and a DJ.
yeah.
and
But
a
I'm
synth.
saying like at that point it's cool because
Yeah.
the core is the true drummer of the band. I don't think that should be replaced.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's an addition, like you said. It's not replacing.
Yeah, if it's an addition.
Anyways,
then
back to
it's
life
cool.
forms. You autist. Okay. No More Guns. No More Guns is really cool. It's like I've showed you that one. It's kind of like Green Day and the Ramones put together into a song. It's really
Green
cool.
Day are already just the Ramones.
Yeah. Anyways. Losing My Mind is pretty cool. It's like a disco track. Automatic sounds like The Cure, and it's really sick, and I love that song so much. It's become one of my favorites. Restless Souls is another one that I've just fallen in love with. Rebel Girl's been out for a while. I love it. It's very like 80s synthy shit. I like that a lot. A Fire in a Nameless Town, couldn't really give a shit about that one. That's kind of the one where it's like, whatever. That's a throwaway track.
What's
Not a huge
bad
fan
about
of
it, or not,
it's you can't really
your
get into
favorite?
it in my opinion. It's kind of slow.
just didn't
I don't
draw
know.
you in?
It's just not as good as the other tracks.
I
And
got
Kiss
you.
and Tell, that one's been out for a while. That's their opener. That's a banger. But I give this album like a 7 out of 10. I think they waited too long to release it. I think they didn't do a very good job with the singles. They released too many of them. But I think it's still a great album. I think it's really under the radar. Or not. It debuted at number 2 on a lot of platforms. So, but it was awesome. They're great live. They sound so good. Tom DeLonge sounds better than ever.
Are these guys playing together right now?
I went and saw
Okay.
He
him
just saw him a week ago.
like a couple weeks
It
ago.
was Angels and Airwaves. He
I went-
just went
I
to their
went to
show. We
Atlanta.
talked about it like 10 minutes ago.
No, I didn't. I thought you said I went. I was like, no,
No.
I didn't.
Yeah, I went and saw him in Atlanta at the Tabernacle.
I was,
Oh, okay,
I was supposed
right
to go,
on.
but I couldn't get the time off of work.
Yeah.
And also, I'm not a big Angels and Airwaves fan.
You would be. You will be.
Yes.
You will be.
Yes.
Did you bring an album?
Phillips, you've been
I know you
listening
came
to
in last
anything-
minute, Phillips, but did you bring one to review?
A
anything
new
in
one?
particular?
Or it doesn't have to be a new one, just an album.
Just whatever you're listening to.
It's okay if you didn't.
No, I got my Spotify list and I have like a daily mix where it's just some covers we play and they'll have some new stuff. But I did actually have like a few guys that were pretty cool I found out about.
Well, tell us about them.
Yeah, for sure.
Ed Sheeran.
Yes, this guy named
Davis's
Ed
uncle?
Sheeran. No, well, this is kind of a punky band that y'all might like is New Medicine.
That sounds
Race You
familiar.
to the Bottom. That's a
I've
fun
never
one.
heard of them.
Oh, okay. Well,
I've heard.
And then of course I got back to some old Led Zeppelin. I've been learning a little John Bonham shuffles and stuff like that. Revisiting Incubus and some of those other old bands, but it's always a good mix. It's just something to listen to in the car.
Oh, yeah.
But we were practicing some 311 songs today at practice. That was pretty fun.
Well, what's some songs you've been listening to a lot?
He just went over them.
Well, no,
Well-
songs, not bands. Songs. Like
Well,
songs.
we did, we did Beautiful Disaster.
Phillips only listens to songs that we
and
cover.
We were
Oh, really?
we were listening to Down, but then we decided to go with Love Song.
I don't know why.
These are all
Down's-
311
Down's a good
songs, but
no one can do the rapping part. I guess is why we can't do Down.
but just them Crooked Vultures. I did No One Loves Me.
I wish them
And
Crooked
neither
Vultures
do
would release
I.
a new album.
That was an interesting one. I like that.
Copyright strike.
But just a mix. That's what I like about a good playlist is just a variety. Which sometimes I'll listen to albums all the way through, which
I
is
do
a
that
good way
pretty
to
often.
explore a band because you really get to kind of get their vibe and like how they're trying to
Right.
portray everything.
I've been listening to a lot of old Mayday Parade recently for some reason. Just
Oh,
been in
yeah.
a Mayday Parade mood.
Real quick, let me cut in here. That's another thing I meant to bring up about the album I just talked about is it's a very cool blend of a lot of different styles and genres. They kind of do a lot of bending there, which is cool. But anyways,
There's a lot of Tom DeLonge singing about getting anally probed by an alien.
no. Not enough.
But yeah, was it A Lesson in Romantics by Mayday Parade? I don't know why. I just came back to it
Hell
in the last
yeah.
week or two.
Mayday
That
Parade
album
is
fucking
dope.
slaps. Like from front to end.
I'm pretty sure they're coming around here soon. Close at least.
It's like Greensboro or something.
Something like that. We should
I've
go if we
made
can.
a point of I don't really drive more than 4 hours to go anywhere for a show anymore.
Oh.
I'm just always so tired afterwards. It's hard to get back home.
Yeah. On our
If
way
it's
back.
a one-day thing, yeah, I
Yeah,
understand.
On our way back to Carborough.
Yeah, it was brutal. I got the fuck beat out of me.
You weren't awake, but I almost fell asleep like 4 times on the road.
Guys, so when I saw
Jeez.
the Wonder Years at Amos's South End in Charlotte when I was living in Columbia, which isn't even that bad of a drive. It's only like an hour 45. But I was by myself and I was coming back, and it was like the first time I'd ever started falling asleep at the wheel.
It's scary, dude.
And after that, I was like, I can't.
Falling asleep at the wheel is so scary.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's terrifying. Which, like, I don't regret it for a second. That's one of the greatest
Yeah,
shows I've
for
ever been
sure.
to.
It's
Definitely.
only scary right when you wake up and realize you're not on the
Yeah,
road.
that you fucking.
Yeah, when you're
Oh,
on the
God.
interstate with other people, it's like, oh shit, I could have fucking hurt somebody.
Yeah, for real. Or like killed myself or something.
I don't care about myself, but
Oh,
I
well.
won't hurt anyone
Yeah,
else.
We
That's
see where Mason's
afterthought.
at. We see where Mason's at mentally.
Life sucks.
Life sucks.
Nothing matters.
I know.
Everybody just stardust and come. Get over yourself. All right, we already go into this.
Yes, okay.
I counted it out. It's
The list.
51 greatest punk
itching.
bands of all time.
All right. Start
According
from the
to
bottom.
Google.
Start from the bottom.
I am. So coming in at number 51, Taking Back Sunday. Don't know if I'd consider them a punk band,
No.
but
51.
yeah, they're also like way down on there. For
What? Yeah, I wouldn't really consider them punk, but
they're punky.
yeah, they're emo with punk.
They're in the genre.
punk
They're in
strands.
the scene.
Yeah.
I, don't have
I
a
guess
problem with them.
emo is kind of like a form of punk.
I wouldn't put them at 51.
No, not
if
at
you're
all.
going to include them on the list, you're going to put them higher.
Exactly.
If you're going to put them on there at all.
51's a fucking. That's a slap in the face.
Coming in at number 50, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
No.
Yes. Fuck the Red Hot Chili
They
Peppers.
made their way into the punk
How
category.
dare you be on this list? How
Oh
dare
my
you
God.
stand above Taking Back Sunday?
Oh my god, dude. No.
Man, that's fucking despicable. Like, that
I mean,
is-
they do have some little punk.
Their old
influences here,
albums
but-
were punk thrash, if you didn't know that.
Yeah, but they definitely were in the top 50 punk bands
No.
of all time.
Their old stuff is
Well,
shit.
They're not even in the top
When there
100
was only
rock bands
12
all
of
time.
them, it was easy to do.
I get up and jump. I get up and jump. I get up. I get up. I
Get up, I gotta give it.
I jump on up. I jump
Jump
on
on
down.
down,
Jump around.
around.
Yeah. I wipe my ass with that song.
49,
Hell
Dead
yeah.
Boys.
It's like
Never heard of
Charmin.
them.
No, I never heard of them either. Well, I've heard the name. I've never heard the music.
Do you have anything to say about Dead Boys? 48, Minutemen. Never heard of them.
Never heard of them.
I feel like I may know one song.
That was
by
in my
them.
history books in
They
school,
were only
bro.
around for 5 years.
Oh.
Coming in at 47, Against Me. I like them. They're a
I
good
like
band.
Against Me.
Against Me is
Yeah,
good.
Adam Willard plays with them
I
now.
only know Rise Against, not Against.
Rise Against
Me.
is not on this list for some fucking reason.
Not at all?
What?
Not at all. They don't get a mention on this
That's
list.
weird.
Yeah, this bullshit ass fucking punk list.
Dude, Google smoking crack.
Coming in at 46. You're going to like this one, guys. AC/DC.
Fuck off.
For punk?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Holy shit.
This is such
That's
a
why you don't
travesty.
start at 51. You start at like 20.
But that's what makes it so good.
No, this is, yeah.
This
is
was it 46. Weezer. They're
I
not in
hate-
my top 20
dude.
for punk bands of all time. There's not even, I don't even know if there's 20 punk bands on this list.
Cully's about
Dude.
to walk out of this.
I want to go and Joker the Google Studio, bro.
Don't say that. That movie sucks. You have Sham 69.
I love the name, but never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
Go ahead, Phil.
Coming
Can you
in-
give us some ASMR?
I can't do it now because I just think of me chewing into the
If
mic.
you don't eat that slice of pizza, I'm
Oh,
going to eat
yeah.
that slice of pizza right
that
now.
was
And I will talk into the mic with food in my mouth. I don't give a shit. So
Oh
eat it.
God, no.
45.
Yeah, go ahead. And get it,
Devo.
Phil.
Devo's great.
I never heard Devo.
Devo had like the funny red hats.
Never heard of it.
We're not men. We're Devo.
Never heard of it.
Uncultured.
Very.
I know Dido.
Shut up. At 44, Bikini Kill. Never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
43, Richard Hell and the Voidoids.
What?
It's a cool ass name.
Yeah.
Uh,
Show us Sham 69.
Sham 69. It's just showing me different
Quick jut off.
lists.
It was a cool band name I accidentally stumbled upon.
What?
I was texting band advice, and the autocorrect came up Bandit Vice. And I was like, dude,
Whoa.
that's a cool band name.
That is a cool band name. We were talking about that
I
earlier.
was like, dude, let me put that down.
Would I just do Bikini Kill? No, I did Richard Hell and the Voidoids. So next is X. I've definitely lost the fucking number.
Huh?
I think we're at 42 is X.
X?
Yeah, like X gonna give it to you. But it's just X.
Static X.
Apparently they
Oh.
still make music. They've been around since 1977. Next is Pearl Jam.
Oh, no.
Pearl Jam is not a punk band.
No.
You're going to really like this next one, guys. I think this is 40. The Rolling Stones.
No.
Number 40 on the all-time greatest punk bands.
Dude, Mark Zuckerberg was definitely behind this.
We got zucked.
Yeah, we got zucked off, bro.
Apparently, the only requirement is to have
A
4
guitar.
instruments.
all you gotta do is make noise in your punk, dude. That's it.
Punk.
You just
All
yeah,
the
that's
way.
punk as hell, dude.
Dude, there's no one more punk
Bro,
than the Rolling Stones.
they got a guitar, dude. They punk as hell.
It gets so much better later on. I can't wait. Was it? What were they? 40. So 39 is Suicidal Tendencies. They're fucking rad.
Yeah,
They had one of the greatest bass players ever.
That's
Yeah.
kind of punk, actually.
They're definitely skate punk. 38 Joy Division.
Yeah.
I guess for what it was. 37 Fallout Boy. They
That's
definitely
more
started out
emo
as
about-
pop punk.
Yeah.
They've
I
had a
put that
lot of
more in the
fucking
emo punk
lackluster bullshit
category.
come out in the last decade, though.
Yeah.
Next is Susie and the Banshees.
Never heard of them.
Me either. Sonic Youth, classic.
Yeah.
Sonic Youth is
Yep.
classic.
Yep. That's punky.
Circle Jerks.
Yeah.
I love the Circle Jerks.
I think they should be higher, probably. But what number is that?
It doesn't have the numbers on here. I've just been having to count in my head. They're like
Oh, jeez.
near 35. Like they're like 37 or something.
They should be higher.
Next is New York Dolls.
I feel like I've heard that name.
Yeah, they're around from 71 to 2011.
Wow, they hung in for a while.
Next is Aerosmith.
Oh,
All right.
so punk, dude.
Yes.
Right,
look like a lady.
Dude,
right
that's
when punk was getting
so
good.
punk, dude. Yeah,
They're really punk in Wayne's World too.
so punk.
Next is My Chemical Romance. The fathers of like modern day emo
Yeah,
are 35 on the all-time punk list.
nice. There's too many emo bands in here.
But also not enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
Next is
I feel
The
like
Jam.
that's the next closest thing to
The Jam.
punk.
Oh, I mean, it's definitely an offspring of punk. Emo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Offsprings? I don't know if that's on the list, but
They
Offspring's
probably
great.
are.
are they considered punk?
They're like pop punk, yeah.
Yeah, pop punk.
Pop punk?
I consider
Really?
pop punk.
Yeah, definitely pop punk.
Okay.
They're
So what-
always brought up in like one of the better
Yeah.
pop punk bands of all time.
So what about Sum 41?
Pop punk.
Pop punk is hell,
Okay.
dude.
Yeah,
All
they're
right.
One of the fathers.
they're one of the
pop
most
punk.
famous pop punk bands ever.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my idea of it changed a little bit.
Um,
That's good.
so yeah, The Jam. I don't think any of us have ever heard of them.
No, I never heard of them.
Next is Blondie.
Blondie?
Yeah,
From the
Blondie.
80s?
Yeah, 74 technically. is when
Heart
they
of
started.
Glass?
Yeah.
Oh.
I knew a dude who used to claim that Blondie wrote the first ever rap song.
I've heard that.
No.
I disagree. Up next, U2. Not punk.
No.
Barely rock.
That's like Diet Coldplay, bro.
Like, Bono sucks. Next is Paramore. I'll give Paramore that.
Yeah.
Paramore should probably
dope.
be on there. Fugazi definitely should be on
Yes,
there.
Fugazi, absolutely.
Fugazi is absolutely amazing. The Offspring.
Yeah, I give him a nod for sure.
Social Distortion.
Eh.
I don't know how punk they are, but okay.
Okay.
Talking Heads. They did the song from Breakfast Club, if I'm not mistaken.
I've never heard of Talking Heads. Well, I've heard the name, never heard their music.
I guess they're sort of
Yeah, they're Talking Heads.
whatever.
Where's REO Speedwagon on this list? If we're including,
Dude, where's Kansas, bro?
yeah, right.
Where's Leonard Skinner?
Where's Boston at?
They're punk.
Leonard Skinner. So the original, like the top 20 rock albums that me and Phillips were looking at earlier. Leonard Skinner was like number 4 or 5.
Can we look at that one too after?
Yeah, we can give it a glance.
Bro,
after
where's
this.
Metallica, dude?
Metallica's not on this list.
Not on the punk list.
Unfortunately.
Bro, they're not?
Husker Du is next. Husker Du's great. They have one of the greatest drummers of all time. You should check them out, Phillips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just have to take your word for it until I hear them.
The Beatles. Yes, those
Fuck
Beatles.
No.
Ringo is punk AF, bro.
Oh, dude. Hey, their singer got shot. That's punk as hell.
John,
Ow, dude.
I didn't know it was loaded.
you
Damn,
can't just
bro.
point a gun at someone and shoot it.
I just Baldwined you, bro.
Dude.
I just Alec Baldwined you.
I know.
You can't say that, dude.
Too
that was
soon.
hilarious. That's absolutely staying.
Too soon.
I didn't know it was loaded, bro.
Jesus.
You just picked it up and fired it. You didn't even try.
I thought it was a prop gun.
Dude. I got
My
Baldwin,
fucking
bro.
God.
Look, I didn't hit you in the nut.
You just we're talking about the Beatles and you try to reenact John Lennon's death over here.
He ended up Baldwin me.
Next is NoFX. Absolutely should be on the list.
Absolutely.
There you go.
NoFX is fucking awesome. I love NoFX. Next is Descendants. Should be at the top of the list.
Absolutely, yeah.
Probably my all-time favorite.
At least they're
You-
like
you
top
have to
20. It's
educate
too
me
bad.
about them.
Well, what number are we at? Like 10-ish?
No. We're like maybe near 20.
Oh,
He
fuck. They
started
need to be
at
higher.
51.
They need to be higher.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to love who number 1 is. We're all going to get a kick out of that one. Next is The Damned. I've heard of them. I've never really gotten into them.
I've heard of them too. Never listened.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Nah. Next is Buzzcocks.
Nice name, but no.
Yeah,
heard
it's
of
a
them.
cool name.
And then Rancid, which, they should probably be on the list, but
Yeah.
not higher than Descendants
No,
and NoFX.
or
We've
no
had
offense.
2
Who's
requests to cover them.
Who?
Rancid, yeah.
Who's going to sing like him? It ain't gonna
I
be
don't
me.
know it. I didn't ask the people to request them. It just happened.
Nirvana.
Okay.
I mean,
Not a
they're
punk band.
they've got
Grunge.
They were
Grunge.
sort of punky.
yeah, they had punk. They definitely had like punk influences.
They were definitely classified as punk before they had a name for what they were doing.
yeah before grunge.
Yeah.
So I
Definitely.
guess Nirvana could
Grunge probably
maybe be on the
started
list.
in the 90s, or when you say.
Well, Nirvana's been around since '87.
Yeah,
Okay,
they were
then,
around.
But like,
you know.
well, like clearly they were influenced by Descendants because Dave Grohl talks about
Yeah.
it all the time.
There you
so like,
go.
they
Well,
definitely
Dave
had punk
Grohl was
influences.
like their fucking 10th drummer.
He was also influenced by disco.
Yeah, he was.
Dave Grohl's just the fucking man.
Well,
Next is Misfits.
That's
I honestly
true.
don't care for Misfits.
Me
Full
neither.
credit
I
where
don't think
credit's
they're that
due. I
good.
just don't. I don't get into them.
Yeah, I can't either.
what about Deftones?
I like Deftones. I
Isn't
showed
that-
him
isn't
Deftones.
that the
for
same singer?
No,
Is it not?
no.
I thought it
Deftones?
was. Maybe I was confused.
No.
Okay.
No
worries.
Bad Religion. Bad Religion 100%
Yeah,
should
absolutely.
be on the list.
Should be higher, but yeah.
Yeah. I think we're getting into the 20s now. Minor Threat. Fucking. I would not eat one of those cupcakes.
Yeah,
dude.
me
That
neither.
is a
And-
bad idea.
You shit on my hat, bro.
They're colorful.
Where was I? Oh, Minor Threat's like one of the fucking godfathers of punk.
You. Fuck.
Black Flag. Of course, they're on
Yeah,
here.
should be higher again.
Bad Brains. Fucking Bad Brains are amazing.
Mm,
Oh, okay. We're in the top 10 now. I miscounted.
okay.
We're about to hit we're almost in the top 5. So number 6 is Dead Kennedys.
Dope.
There you
Dead
go.
Kennedys
I
classic.
was describing one of those songs the other day, and you're like, who the fuck are you talking about?
I know who the fuck Dead Kennedys are.
I was talking about Police Truck. You don't know that song, do you?
No, apparently not. Police truck.
Dead Kennedys. What
Uh,
about Holiday in Cambodia?
all right, you got me. I don't
Also
know-
Dead Kennedys.
you got me. I don't know every Dead Kennedy
All
song.
right. Well, those are like the two ones that most people know.
Good
Go look it up.
Next is the Stooges. Sure.
Fuck.
Blink 182 coming in at number 4.
Absolutely. Yep. Well, it should be higher. It should be number 1, but yeah.
Oh, really, Coley?
Yeah,
You're gonna,
they should be number 1.
You're gonna love who number 1 is, Coley. Coming in at number 3 is the Clash, of course. Number 2 is the Ramones.
Stand by me.
No, do not tell me it's Green Day.
Number 1 is Green Day.
No.
Yeah. According to Google,
Absolutely
Green
not.
Day is the number 1 punk rock band of all time.
It's the guy liner.
Dude, I'm switching to Bing, bro.
I'll go to Yahoo Answers. for everything.
What is this information based off of?
Dude.
Yeah, that's what I want to know because there's no sources or anything. Like,
It's based off a mountain of lies.
Like it doesn't. I don't know. Like
I feel like they lost their credibility when they said people like Aerosmith.
And
the Beatles,
AC/DC.
So, I mean, you
Red
know,
Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, they lost their
don't be
credibility
too
at 50.
offended that Blink's 3 and Green Day's 1. You know,
Well,
at that point, you're just like, you know, you can say anything.
You know what you're in for at that point.
you know what you're in for.
Wow.
Let's have fun with the rock one real quick.
Yeah, let's do the rock one.
This cannot be. Oh, okay. No, wait. Okay.
Coley will have a more of an appreciation for this one.
Yeah, I think
Mr.
so.
Classic Rock.
I
you know.
think so. I am a
He has
connoisseur.
a worldly sense of music.
I am a connoisseur.
All right, we're gonna go the opposite way this time. So number 1's the Beatles. Sure.
Oh, fuck.
Rolling Stones.
Fair
They
enough.
anyway, full credit to the Beatles and Rolling Stones for making it on the rock list and the punk rock list.
Oh, so fun.
You know.
Led Zeppelin.
When you're number 1 and 2 of
I would put
all
AC/DC
rock,
above Led Zeppelin.
I guess you
Absolutely.
get on every list.
No, you don't. Jaws is the greatest movie of all time. That doesn't mean it's the greatest Western movie of all time in the conversation.
There's a cowboy vibe to it. I'm just kidding.
Excuse me? I would absolutely put AC/DC above Led Zeppelin.
AC/DC's number 4.
Yes, absolutely.
I wouldn't.
No.
I would, dude. They have the number 1 rock album of all time.
Number 1
sales-wise.
selling is a difference.
Yeah.
So it's still number 1.
Guns N' Roses.
They
Pink
had
Floyd.
a few. They had
They
a,
might be kind of
Pink
high.
Floyd, absolutely. Yeah,
Mhm.
Guns N' Roses is a little high. They had a few good albums, but they dropped. And listen, Chinese Democracy, like,
It's the
put them
worst
off.
album of
It's
all
the
time.
worst album of all time. That's utter shit.
Like,
So
They should not be on any list because of that.
No,
album
it-
specifically. That
and if
album is
Axl Rose
god-awful.
One bad
Any-
album knocks you off the
if
list.
Axl Rose and Guns N' Roses ever play a Chinese Democracy live, that should be the end of them. But
Aerosmith.
Is Slash with them anymore?
yeah, the whole band's back
Okay.
together.
They brought Axl back because he was gone for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're just one of those bands that's
toured with
like
AC/DC
on and
for a
off
while.
all the time.
See, Aerosmith, the Nirvana,
There you go.
Black Sabbath.
Sabbath should be above Nirvana, and
If we're talking about just rock, I don't think either of them should be on there.
Do you think
Not that they're bad bands, but they
so you
shouldn't
think
be on this
Sabbath
list, I
is
don't think.
better than Ozzy's
Yeah, they should.
stuff?
Black Sabbath is way better than Ozzy stuff.
So
Yeah.
you
Black
thought
Sabbath
he
is definitely a metal band.
I know, but metal falls in the rock category.
I consider rock and metal two different, two completely
Yes and
different
no.
genres. They
I
both
mean,
have guitars.
It's an
and
offspring
shit,
of
but,
rock.
Like I wouldn't put country in the rock genre either.
Absolutely not.
So after Black Sabbath, you got Queen.
Yes.
I think Queen should be a little higher.
Yeah, Queen should be higher.
Yeah, I
but
feel like they should definitely be higher.
this
definitely
is,
above
This is
Nirvana.
where the list starts to get a little iffy. You got U2
No,
again
jeez.
making another appearance. Leonard Skinner,
No. Kick 'em
Fleetwood
out.
Mac.
Fleetwood Mac's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think Fleetwood Mac's super
Fleetwood
overrated.
Mac's pretty good. They're definitely not that high, but they're pretty good.
Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Yeah.
I'd agree with that.
Pearl
Somewhere in the middle.
Jam,
No.
Creedence Clearwater,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
good.
CCRs. Yeah.
The
They're
Who,
famous.
Yeah.
Who's
The
big?
Who's
Tom?
are the Who is okay.
Eagles. I don't like the Eagles.
I don't like the Eagles either.
What?
I'm not
Nah.
a fan of the Eagles.
Fuck.
I love them. Southern Rock.
Could
The-
do without them.
the
I hate
Doors.
Southern Rock. The Doors are okay.
The Doors are fine. Ramones. Do you know
Eh.
the Doors didn't break up until
Was the Ramones
2016?
on the punk
Really?
list?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay, I was like,
they
they
were like,
should
They were
definitely
number
should be.
2 or 3.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
they were
good.
number 2.
I was just making sure.
Green Day,
Green Day
fuck
creeps
Green
their way
Day.
over here.
Deep Purple,
Deep Purple's all right.
They should be higher than Green Day for sure.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah, that's the only song I know by Deep Purple.
I'm a highway star. Dun, 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 dun.
Copyright.
They got a
Phillips is going to
Copyright,
get us in so
copyright.
much trouble.
ZZ Top,
awesome
Nah,
keyboardist.
not fuck ZZ Top. Rest in peace, Dusty Hill.
Yeah,
Iron Maiden.
they're classic.
Iron Maiden should be so much higher.
Iron
If they're
Maiden.
throwing in metal, they should be so much higher.
We can do the metal list after this. We got time, I think.
Oh, wow. They got a metal list, dude? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beach Boys.
I'm not
I
a
don't
big
know if I-
Beach
They're in
Boys
the
guy.
Beatles category. They kind
They
of
were I think,
classic.
look, just because you were one of the first does not make you one of the best,
No.
as far as I'm concerned.
And the Beach Boys are not that good. Sorry to say it, but
Foo Fighters should absolutely be way higher than they are on here.
Okay.
Def Leppard,
Def Leppard should be higher.
Bon Jovi,
Bon Jovi should be a little higher.
Journey.
Journey should be a little higher.
Yeah, Journey
Rush.
definitely should be higher.
Rush should be a lot fucking higher.
Yeah, for sure.
For the
Rush.
talent alone in Rush.
It's
Yeah.
like Rush is its own category, so it's hard to like. I don't know, but they definitely
Rush
should be
is so
high
good.
on the rock list.
Linkin Park.
I love Linkin
I
Park.
love Linkin Park
Yeah,
too. I
Linkin
just don't know
Park's
why
pretty
they're
good.
on this list.
Really?
I don't. It's
So I think when you say something like a rock list, that is a very broad. Rock in general is just very broad.
but this list at the same time isn't broad at all, except
It's
for these
pretty
weird
broad,
little
dude.
outliers.
It's pretty broad.
But like Kiss is the next one.
Kiss should be a lot higher.
Kiss is overrated as shit, dude.
They should be
They
a lot
are.
higher though.
Like, if
But
you're talking
it's like they
popularity-wise,
should definitely be
yeah,
higher.
They should be
I
higher.
think Kiss is right where they should be on this
Kiss
list.
has some good songs though.
The Clash,
Mm.
Talking Heads,
Mm.
REM. I think REM should be higher.
REM's good.
I think REM's underrated. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers,
Tom Petty's dope.
Blink-182,
Yeah, Blink-182 should be top 3, but anyways, go.
Allman Brothers.
Allman Brothers.
Did you say Almond Brothers?
No, I didn't say Allman Brothers.
the Almond Bros?
Soundgarden.
Put your mic closer. to your
Yeah,
face.
Chris Cornell. He has a spot way up there with one of his bands. I don't know who.
It'd be Soundgarden.
Soundgarden.
I guess I should talk into the mic. Soundgarden would be the band for his band that should make it.
Soundgarden's such a good name.
Audio Slave, I think, is a better name.
No, I was gonna say I loved him in Audio Slave.
Audio
I do love
Slave's
Audio
okay.
Slave. They just didn't
I
do
like
that much. They only did
Soundgarden
the one
better.
album. But
That's-
what was it? Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Motley Crue,
Motley Crue should be a little higher.
Yeah.
Genesis. Genesis should probably be higher.
Mhm.
The Kinks.
Phil Collins.
Arctic Monkeys should not be on here.
No,
No.
what?
Yeah, see,
They
like-
should be on the punk list.
No.
It's like British punk rock.
No, it's not.
What do you call
It's
it?
barely alternative.
It's punky.
You're high. Rage Against the Machine. They should be a lot higher. If you're gonna you cannot put Arctic Monkeys on top of Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah, that's a
and
sin.
greatest rock bands.
That's
of
a
all
cardinal sin, dude.
Time. Alice in Chains.
Where's System of a Down?
not on here?
Why?
Look up-
They should be up there way a bunch of it.
The Police.
Bunch of 'em.
The Police should be higher.
Motorhead, which should be a lot. higher.
Motorhead should be way higher.
Judas Priest.
Judas Priest should be way higher.
Velvet Underground.
And there's been no Metallica yet.
And to top it all off,
Yeah,
the last one. Y'all ready for this? Y'all take some guesses. Y'all take some guesses of what they
I'm
think
assuming
51 is.
Metallica.
Keep
It's not Metallica.
Where are
Yo, keep
they?
guessing. They're not on here. This is the last. I'm about to read
That's
the last
bullshit.
Bro.
Fuck that list.
Yeah, this list is dog. That's what I'm saying. This list is dog shit. Like
This-
you're gonna have these weird outliers, but you're not gonna put Metallica on here. Like, what are you fucking doing? All right, y'all want to know?
Yeah.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, fuck
them.
me, dude. No.
Like,
I-
what is this list?
I do not like Smashing
Billy Corgan's
Pumpkins.
bald dildo ass head, bro. No.
All right, so we got categories up here. We got heavy metal, progressive rock, rock and roll,
Let's do heavy metal.
country, indie rock, grunge, London, Los Angeles.
If
thrash
indie rock,
metal,
if the Cure's not
new
number
wave,
one. that'd be
glam,
mad.
classic, pop punk. Oh, we're doing pop punk. after
Duh,
heavy
do
metal.
pop punk, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do
Oh,
heavy
Do they
metal.
have an emo
God.
one?
I can look. I can check and see if there's an emo. Oh.
If they do, let's do that after the pop punk.
And then that.
If the Rite of Springs are not on the emo, well,
Okay.
I'll be mad.
Okay, I don't see it, but that doesn't mean I can't find one.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we're gonna do it like we did the last one. It's easier to go down than up. No, we'll start at the bottom.
Yeah, start at the bottom.
So I haven't looked at this list yet. So who knows how?
From heavy metal. Oh no,
there's a good one on here.
I don't like that look, bro.
All
I
right,
like that
coming in
look.
at 51, Creator.
What?
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
No, at 50 is Dokken. I only know the one song by
don't know
Dokken. It's the
Dokken.
song they did for Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors, called The Dream Warriors, and it's fucking rad as shit.
I never heard it.
We're the Dream Warriors. It's just that over and over again. It's so good. Rat, which is, I don't even
Rat?
I don't really consider them a metal band.
I definitely do. I think they were early metal band.
Round.
What goes around comes around.
I tell you why.
I got a rap problem in my attic. It's the band
one
playing.
T
Nah.
or two T's?
Rat should be higher.
The Ramones.
The 80s.
What?
Why?
No.
Opeth.
Never
I don't
heard of
even remember. I
Opeth.
could not name an Opeth song if you put a gun to my head right now. Deftones. I don't really consider them metal, but
Deftones,
Deftones are
nah.
good. Skid Row.
Skid Row.
There you go.
Dio should be way higher on this
Yes.
list.
Way
Dio
higher.
should be near the top.
Limp Bizkit gonna be number 1.
Dio, can you hear me?
Blue Oyster Cult.
You should be higher on the list.
Blue Oyster Cult's really good, but again, I don't consider it metal.
No.
9 Inch
No.
Nails.
9 Inch Nails.
Rush.
Rush?
Metal?
Dude, no.
Thin Lizzy.
Thin Lizzy.
I guess.
Yeah.
Y'all take a stab at
The
what this next
boys
one's
are
gonna
back
be.
in town.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
It is in fact Red Hot Chili Peppers.
What?
No.
They're my favorite band, but why are they on a metal list?
Why are they higher
No.
than Dio?
I'm just trying to think of anything of theirs that could be metal.
Tenacious D is next.
Somewhat, a little
Tool is
bit.
next.
Tool that low?
I wouldn't consider them metal. I don't
No,
think.
true.
They're like, I
I
guess
mean,
progressive.
they're more metal than the other
They're more
bands.
metal than fucking Red Hot Chili
Red Hot
Peppers.
Chili Peppers.
Quiet Riot.
Yeah, there you go. They're metal.
They're
Yeah, 80s metal.
They're hair metal.
We're
Yeah.
not gonna take it.
Bon Jovi. Sure.
Bon Jovi's
Sure.
not metal.
White
What they
Snake.
do? What's
White
the?
Snake's good.
I'm a cowboy
That's Bon
on a
Jovi.
steel horse. I
That is-
ride.
that's
That's
Definitely
metal.
getting copyright struck so hard this episode.
Phillips sounds just like everybody.
So White Snake and then Rage
Thank
Against
you.
the Machine. Fuck it at this point.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna put fucking
Fuck
Red Hot
it,
Chili
bruh.
Peppers on there,
Fuck it,
Rage Against the
dude.
Machine is
Hey.
way more metal than them.
Beatles number 2, dog.
Sepultura. Sepultura is a fucking amazing fucking metal band if you've never heard
And
of
you
it.
sang a song earlier, by the way.
Yeah, at this point, like, fuck it.
Yeah,
Who
I was
gives a
like, what do
shit?
you
I'm having
mean?
fun. Linkin Park.
Bon Jovi's gonna sue us.
Linkin Park.
Linkin Park, I guess. Their old
Yeah.
stuff.
Yes,
This
I
is
would say.
This is a good one. Queen.
Dude, I'm gonna unlife myself, bro.
I don't want to live on this planet.
Bicycle.
Yeah, I don't think I want
Bicycle.
guys, I don't think I want to be here anymore.
Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah, I've been sevenfold, yeah.
Napalm Death. That's a great fucking name.
Never heard of
I've
it.
never heard of them, but they sound metal.
Y'all take a stab at this one.
The Beatles.
Yes.
What?
You're on it.
Dude. I figured out Google's algorithm
Metal?
with this shit.
Yes. Not just metal, heavy metal. This is a heavy metal.
This has got to be a dude. This has got to be a joke. When was this released? April 1st?
No, it's like constantly updated. It's just like what Google's like. I guess their top searches for metal.
Oh my god.
Alice in Chains.
Oh fuck.
Twisted
What if
Sister.
there's the
Did we already
Beatles
say
spelled with
Twisted
two
Sister?
E's,
No.
and it's like a hardcore band you didn't know
The
about?
Beatles.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, Twisted Sister. Sure, why not? Where am I? I lost my place. System of a Down. Absolutely should be.
Yeah,
on
we
this.
go.
Absolutely.
Disturbed.
Woo.
Absolutely should not be on this list.
Absolutely should. Well, they should be on a new metal list, but not. I don't know. They're a really good metal band. I
I'm
don't care
surprised
what
that's
y'all
the
say.
first time we've heard them tonight out
I
of
don't
all
care
the
what.
lists
Yeah, I'm
we've
surprised
read.
they weren't on like classical music list or something.
They're on the top 20 country artists.
Yeah.
Soundgarden.
Top 20
No.
Christian rock
Soundgarden's
bands.
great, but they're not.
Not metal.
Queensryche.
Queensryche's good.
Dream Theater. Dream Theater's overrated.
Yeah.
Mastodon's
Experimental
fucking awesome.
music.
Mastodon
Mike
is-
Portnoy's a
yeah.
badass drummer.
Mastodon.
Or he was.
Sick.
Dream Theater has a lot of super talented musicians, but their singer is the main thing, I think.
But as far as I know, Mike Portnoy went to Avenged Sevenfold after their drummer died.
Wait, from Dream Theater?
Yeah, he was their drummer. That's I use his sticks.
He'd be way older than the rest of them then.
Probably.
My nose is so runny today. I'm sorry, boys.
You better catch it.
My nose is
so-
pretty stuffy.
Mastodon, and then Scorpions,
Scorpion should
Scorpions.
be higher.
Korn.
Corn. Yeah.
All right, take a guess at this next one.
AC/DC.
No.
Metallica.
No. Nirvana.
No.
Metal.
Kiss.
Kiss.
Okay. I guess.
Anthrax.
Anthrax
Yes,
should be
I'll take
higher,
that.
dude.
Anthrax should be
Where-
higher.
Anthrax should be top 4.
Lamb of God. Where are they on there?
No, they are not on here, I don't think.
What?
At all? That's weird. What about Slayer?
Slayer's next.
Slayer should
There we
Slayer.
go.
Slayer and Anthrax should be in the top 4.
Yeah,
Hands
they
down.
kind of
Yeah,
go
it should,
hand
it
in
should
hand.
go Metallica, Slayer, Anthrax, Megadeth.
Exactly.
Like, that's how.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
That's
well,
the-
actually, no.
that's the big
Black
4.
Sabbath should be number 1, and then those 4.
No.
they're not as metally. I don't know. Maybe
They
I'm
were
wrong.
early metal. They weren't
Uh,
heavy metal.
Yeah.
Oh no way. Oh, this is okay. Sorry.
This is
So
good.
after Slayer, you got Def Leppard.
Jeez. Suck my dick.
Pour some sugar on that.
Then Pantera, which they should have.
Yes.
Yes,
Pantera
yeah,
should be
yeah.
top 10.
Yeah, I think we might finally. No, we're not quite top 10.
Walk.
Aerosmith is next.
No.
Yeah, this list fucking.
No.
Loving an elevator. Maybe I heard them wrong the first time. I don't know.
Then you got Slipknot, who should absolutely be fucking
top
higher.
10.
Yes.
Again.
Deep Purple,
No.
No.
No. Dude,
Led
no.
That's
Zeppelin.
the classic
No.
rock. Classic rock.
Motley Crue,
No.
Classic rock, maybe.
Guns N' Roses.
No.
We're officially in top 5 territory now.
I'm gonna
okay?
cry.
Coming in at number 5, Motorhead.
Okay, maybe
Okay.
a little bit.
Not top 5.
I
But
just
sure.
realized. Okay. Okay. Number 4 is Judas Priest.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3, AC/DC.
No, I hate when people put them in heavy metal. I hate that shit. I
It's
hate
not
it.
metal, yeah.
It's not metal. It's
This-
hard rock.
We're about to throw this whole list away when you realize
Maybe there's just not enough true heavy metal
number-
bands to fill the
number
list.
2 is
There
Iron
are.
Maiden.
Who? Iron Maiden.
Is
Okay.
number 2.
They're not number 2, but they're definitely
Iron
top 10.
is a type of metal.
Number 1.
So I'll give it that.
Number 1 is Black Sabbath.
Metallica didn't even make the
No,
list.
they didn't even make the fucking list.
What?
That metal's in their name.
Metallica did
You
not
got
even
Guns
make
N'
the
Roses
list.
on here, but you don't have Metallica.
What
oh my
is
God.
Metallica banned from all these lists? Because I haven't heard them one time. I
They
don't-
must be. They must have pissed someone off.
Lars tried to sue the shit out of him, probably.
right? They just
They
like,
have probably. They're like, how dare you use our name on Google?
fuck.
So the metal list is officially fucked. Let's see if the pop punk list is any better.
Oh God.
Where'd it go?
Beatles are gonna be number 1. I'm going ahead and spoil it.
Beatles.
Red Hot Chili Peppers are 2.
I feel like we should like make these bands appropriate by covering their songs like this genre.
Yeah.
Let's do
Oh.
Rush
We could
like
play
metal.
Blackbird. We could play Blackbird and like
Guys,
death metal.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't want to get y'all's hopes up, but just briefly scrolling through this, it doesn't look completely fucked.
Okay. Well, let's start from the bottom.
I'm getting there.
At 51.
At 51, we have Metallica.
Oh
No.
boy.
Yeah, they finally made a list.
We the Kings.
Okay. They had
They
Check
had
Yes
that
Juliet.
They had that album.
They had Check Yes Juliet.
Midtown. They're good.
Midtown. Oh, by the way, I saw We the Kings when I went and saw Hawthorne Heights in Orlando. I
Gross.
didn't stay, but their keyboardist and rhythm guitar player's name is Coley. So his name's Coley O'Toole.
You're Coley O'Toole.
Yeah.
O'Toole rules.
O'Toole rules. I'm a wrench.
So Midtown. Then you have Melancholy, one of my all-time favorites.
Melancholy.
It's Millen Colin.
Okay, I was thinking it was like melancholy and like colon mixed together.
They're Swedish, I think. So it's
You guys don't understand how many times I've been called Colin in my life.
No, Colby. I've literally been there like
Cody.
10
Yeah.
times with you. It's like, hey, what's your name?
Colby.
Coley. Oh, Colby. Nice to meet
Or
you.
Cody or
and you're just
Corey
like,
or
yeah.
Collie or
Collie?
yeah.
What are you, a fucking dog?
Collagen.
Yeah. I'm just a person with a weird name.
What's
Anyways,
that?
keep going.
What's that, Collie? There's a boy stuck in the well. Go get him.
Shut the hell up, bro. You finish this.
That was such a good
That
dog
was really
noise.
good.
That was so good.
I hope the mic picked that up.
It absolutely did.
Next is Say Anything. Yes, they should
Yeah,
be on here.
absolutely.
State Champs.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Boys Like Girls. Of course,
Yeah.
they should be on here. 5 Seconds of Summer.
Y'all
Kick 'em
would,
off,
y'all
dude.
would know all
Kick
of
'em
these
off.
bands, by the
This
way.
is my fucking. This is me. This is like I'm just looking
By
through.
you guys.
I'm scrolling through my Spotify playlist right now.
right.
Social Distortion.
Ham sandwich.
Bad Brains. They're punk at least. At least it's like close enough. Misfits. Okay.
Fuck the Misfits, dude.
Mayday Parade definitely should be on here.
Definitely.
Black Flag.
Mm,
Kind of.
a little too
What?
punky.
They're,
Little too punky for pop punk.
if you
How
went,
can you be punky and not pop punk? Not,
There's a
not enough pop?
difference.
it's
Yeah.
it's like the difference between like rock and like classic rock.
Like rocking, yeah.
No, okay.
Same sort
What if you're gonna be on the top 50? I feel like you qualify.
Yeah.
Look, all I'm saying is, if you went to Henry Rollins and said that they were a pop punk band, he'd punch you in the fucking mouth.
Yeah,
That's the difference between punk and pop
He'd
punk.
probably shove acid down your throat.
So-
Next is Weezer. Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes. AFI.
I like them.
Hey, Miss Murder, can I?
Take my life.
Whoa. So I've noticed there's one band on here that I don't see, and if they're not on this list, I will fucking riot.
I have one too.
Quiet,
The
right?
Vandals,
Vandals,
Next.
okay.
something corporate. I've never actually heard of them.
Me neither.
Less Than Jake, they're great. I've seen them
I
a few
hate
times.
Less Than Jake.
Really?
but, yeah.
They're on tour with Newfound
I don't
Glory right
like ska, dude.
Is Real Big Fish on here?
now. No, they're ska.
I don't like.
Less
That's
Than-
why I said that.
Less Than Jake toes the line between ska and pop punk. Like they're on the Pop Punk's Not Dead tour right now with Newfound Glory.
That's
So
dope.
um,
I mean, I definitely see them, but
Bouncing Souls, they're great. I saw them at Warped Tour a few years back. Screeching Weasel, don't really listen to them. Jawbreaker, which I guess they're pop punk. They're
Yeah.
real
I've
more
heard of
emo.
them.
emo, yeah.
The Story So Far, they're fucking great.
Yeah, Stories that far is
The
good.
Ataris have that really fucking sick album. Brand New.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
absolutely. I mean, yeah, rest in
Again,
peace,
more
their
emo,
brand,
but-
but
They should be on
Yeah.
there.
but
I
definitely.
think this list is emo and pop punk because
Yeah,
there is no
I
emo
think
category.
definitely emo is like listed under pop punk.
Is there even like an exclusive emo list?
No,
we can
there isn't.
definitely find one.
I was gonna
Let's
say,
find one.
I can find one that's
Let's
not
find
this
one.
weird ass Google one. I can find us a
Yeah,
proper one.
let's find one that's legit.
Number one,
Motion,
Fall Out Boy.
Motion City Soundtrack. I saw them open up for the Wonder
Absolutely.
Years. They're fucking awesome.
Hawthorne Heights open for them a lot.
The Starting Line. They're great.
Never heard.
Bad Religion. They're more skate punk. But
Yeah,
whatever. Neck Deep. Definitely should be on
absolutely. Should be higher.
here. The Clash.
Yeah.
Saves the Day. They're fucking
Yeah.
awesome. All American Rejects. They should probably be higher.
Yeah, they're a
There
pretty
you go.
classic pop punk band.
I saw them open up for Blink.
Heroin addicted singer.
Yeah, that dude was fucking
Oh
screwed.
yeah.
Rancid.
Rancid.
MXPX. They should definitely be on here.
Listen to me real quick. I saw this list the other day of the top 10 pop punk bands, and MXPX was number 1, and I wanted to throw my phone.
There's an argument to be made.
Absolutely not. I don't give a fuck, dude. But MXPX should be higher.
Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were pop punk at first, I guess.
Yeah.
More emo.
No, it's just Brendan Urie's
A Day to
like, solo
Remember
project. Should be higher.
should be higher for sure. No Effects should be higher.
Should be higher.
Again, No Effects is one of those bands. If you went up to Fat Mac and was like, "Hey, you're a great pop punk band," he'd hit you in the fucking throat. But they're
it's
definitely
absolutely
pop
true.
punk. But they're definitely pop punk. Alkaline Trio,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
it should be
Alkaline
a-
Trio is so good. I need to get you into them.
The Offspring,
Oh, I'd say higher probably.
Descendants, they should be higher. They
Yeah,
should be number
absolutely.
one.
Fathers of
Uh,
pop punk.
Taking Back Sunday.
Yeah. It's not a
Somehow
bad spot.
Descendants were above Taking Back Sunday on the punk list, but then on the pop punk list, Taking Back Sunday are now higher than Descendants. I don't
Strange.
understand this. Yellow Card,
Absolutely.
My Chemical Romance,
Yeah.
Ramones,
No, a little punky, but sure.
Jimmy Eat World.
Absolutely.
Simple Plan should not be on this list. Simple Plan sucks.
Yeah.
Good Charlotte,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love Good Charlotte.
Newfound Glory,
Yeah, totally.
and we've reached our top 5. Y'all want to take some stabs?
Dun-dun. Green Day, number 1.
They're in the top 5.
Green Day, number 4.
You want to take any guesses?
Blink's number 1.
Correct.
Nice. They did something. Google did something right. Green Day's 3.
Yeah. No.
Just read it off. Go ahead.
Sum 41 is number 5.
Little
I was,
disrespectful.
waiting on that. I was waiting on y'all to say something.
Little disrespectful, but
Number 4 is Fall Out Boy.
okay.
Okay.
Number 3 is Paramore.
Okay.
Paramore.
I was waiting on y'all to
okay.
guess Paramore.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
2 is Green Day, and then 1 is Blink.
Okay.
Okay. They got something right with
You
putting
happy,
Blink number
Coley?
1. Absolutely. Well, Hawthorne Heights was not on the list. I'm a
Yeah,
little
I was
upset
curious
about that.
about that. Yeah.
But
They
Blink-
do have a ska list. Oh, they have a Fat Records. Oh, they have a Hopeless Records list. Boom, we're doing that. I'm just gonna look at it at least.
let's do emo after this one.
I don't. Oh yeah, let me just do it. Stan Atlantic comes in at number 7 on the Hopeless Records one. That's all that really matters.
Nice.
But so the pop punk list, the Wonder Years never made it onto that list.
That's disrespectful.
It is. The Wonder Years never made it onto the Hopeless Records list either. It's looking like
Disrespectful.
that's gonna make me fucking Stab somebody.
Mason's about to have an aneurysm.
Yeah, no, they're not on here. What the fuck?
Bleed it. Bleed it.
Aneurysm. So
I knew you would sing it, dude.
Oh, okay. Now I've got the Google one. Yes. The 51 emo bands.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Starting at 51, the starting line should be higher. Oh, man. This list is kind of fucked. I'm doing okay, but thank you.
Actually, will you grab me a White Claw, please?
You want to just pause recording for a second?
Or
Or we can promote something, I guess.
Oh, yeah. We don't have to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
we can.
take a quick commercial break. Come
I want
check
to thank
us
our
out.
sponsors of today's video or podcast.
Smiley's Acoustic Cafe.
Smiley's
for putting up
Acoustic
with our
Cafe.
shit every Monday. We're not getting paid by them, but
for
we
real,
should be.
shout out to Anchor. It's the easiest way to make a podcast. That's what we do. It's super easy. You just upload your files. It be spreading your shit around.
Spreading that shit nice and
It
good.
spread that shit
Like butter.
wide apart, across abroad.
Shout out to my dog Pilot.
Shout out to Pilot. She's making shit happening.
She does a lot
Somewhere.
of behind the scenes stuff y'all don't realize.
Yeah, she does. She uploads all her shit and edits and stuff. She's doing good work.
Shout out to Davis for being our leader and making
Supreme
our lives more
Overlord. Yeah.
awesome. Shout out Smiley's again, December 25th. Vital Wave will be playing there for 3 hours.
Shout out Vito's Pizza. Good pizza.
Shout out Google for giving us content this week.
Yeah, shout out Google and their wonky ass lists.
Man, this list is so not great.
Goofy the emo one.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna be devastated.
Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. You're gonna be unhappy probably.
Probably.
Ooh. Yeah, you're gonna be a little unhappy.
I'm gonna be very unhappy, aren't I?
Their top 5 is
It's interesting, isn't it?
yeah, their top 5 is a little interesting.
Green Day and Blink are number 1 and number 2, aren't they?
I don't believe Blink made this list.
That's a little. They definitely have some emo shit.
Yeah,
I
for
Miss
sure.
You.
They did like
Yeah.
I Miss You was like one of the most emo songs of all
Stockholm Syndrome's pretty emo.
time. Like the Anthem Part 2.
Stay Together for the Kids is pretty.
Stay Together for the Kids is super emo. I
Yeah.
didn't even think about that one.
After Midnight. After Midnight's mega emo.
Bored to Death is kind of
Bored
emo.
to Death, yeah, definitely.
Cynical's Cynical's more punk.
There's definitely once Matt Skiba joined, there was a little more emo-y to it.
So there is one band on here that got recognition that I never thought was going to ever get recognition for anything, and I'm super stoked that they made it onto this list
Can't wait for it to be revealed.
because they.
What's some more emo?
I can't
Blink
believe I've
songs?
never like shown you their music. You were gonna fucking dig it.
Okay.
How long have we been recording?
Over an hour.
Okay, so we'll do this list and then we'll probably wrap it up.
Probably wrap. Yeah.
This has been a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, we're getting better at it. I'd say Obvious is pretty emo by Blink. Stockholm Syndrome, of course. Down. Always is kind of
There's one band on here that
bored to death.
it makes no fucking sense why they're on here. Alrighty. We just got done thanking our sponsors.
Yeah. Not now. Emo.
All right. Let me know when you're ready, Phillips.
We are ready.
You're ready. Phillips is not ready.
Oh, get ready, Phil.
let's go.
All right. Coming in at 51, the starting line
Thank you.
should be higher. Coming in at 50,
You're welcome.
Cursive. Haven't heard of them.
No, never heard of him.
Next is Hey Mercedes.
Mm.
Never heard of them.
It's a pretty
Next
cool
is
name.
Escape the Fate. Should not be on this list.
Casey?
Should not be on any list. Escape the Fate fucking sucks. I hate Andy Biersack. Next is Modern Baseball.
Wow, wildly
way
disrespectful.
low. Way low on the list is
disrespectful.
Modern Baseball.
Holy shit.
Next is Good Charlotte.
Oh, yeah. A lot of their newer stuff's pretty emo.
Christie Front Drive.
Never heard of them.
Story of the Year. Should be higher.
Higher.
Newfound Glory. If you're going to put them on this list, you got to
Higher.
put them higher. The Hotel
What is the
Hotelier.
genre exactly again?
This is emo.
Emo.
Emo, okay.
It's the Hotelier. This is the band I was telling you about just now.
Oh, yeah?
They released an album called. Give me
I'm
2
gonna add
seconds.
them to my Spotify real quick.
It's
What
one
is
of
it? The Hotel.
Hotelier.
It's HOTELIER.
Oh, there we go. The Hotelier.
Home Like No Place Is There. Which, first off, the most emo fucking name ever for an album.
Yeah. The
But check it out. It's one of my favorite
the
albums
album
of all
art's
time.
very, very much fitting for that time period, 2014.
Just the introduction song called "An Introduction to the Album." That song
Nice.
has one of the greatest fucking builds ever in a song.
Dope.
So get pumped, listen to it. Next, Finch should be higher.
Yeah.
Silverstein
Whoa.
should be way
Oh,
higher.
yeah.
Silverstein should be in their top 5.
Absolutely.
Mason may be triggered a little bit.
I'm fucking triggered.
Yeah. I think y'all were both way more triggered than I am. I don't think I've processed this yet. Like, the disrespect.
I feel like it may have
I'm
tried to pull a
shell-shocked.
trigger, but there wasn't one there for me.
Especially when you see some of these bands coming up, to put Silverstein down there like that is fucking disrespectful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next, At the Drive-In.
Never
They're
heard
okay.
of 'em.
I remember them. Title Fight. They're really good. They should probably
Mm.
be higher. Fugazi. If you're going to put them on the list, put them higher.
Higher.
Further Seems Forever.
Mm.
They're pretty good. They're more pop punk, but
Yeah.
whatever. Something Corporate. Never heard of them.
No.
Joan of Arc. Never heard of them.
No.
Simple
heard of them.
Plan.
Simple Plan higher.
Simple Plan is above Silverstein.
Absolutely fucking not.
For emo,
Yes. In general,
I don't know Silverstein enough to
they're
compare.
better than fucking Simple Plan.
Yeah.
Silver-
way
I
better
know
than
Simple
Plan.
Plan way better
to
than-
you. I'm
Like-
trying.
Way better than
They're
Simple
more of a
Plan.
household name than Silverstein.
But Simple Plan's
But
not,
they don't deserve it.
like, have you gone back and listened to Simple Plan in the last 10 years?
No, but
Go
I
back and
haven't done
listen to it. That
Silverstein
music
either.
does not hold up at all in any way.
I
You can
got
go
you.
back to Silverstein's music. You cannot go back to Simple
Silverstein
Plan's music.
slap.
I just
always.
don't know enough about them to compare. That's why.
So Simple Plan's
that's why
released-
I was simply basing it off of me knowing Simple Plan and not
So-
Silverstein.
Simple Plan and Silverstein came out with, like, the band started within a year of each other. Silverstein's released, they're about to release, their 9th album?
Something like that.
Simple
Damn.
Plan, I think, has released 4 in that time.
Silverstein's so good.
So they got a lot more going on apparently.
Shout
Yeah.
out Paul Mark Russo.
So up next is Mineral. I haven't heard of them. Green Day.
Okay. Maybe
Okay.
a little
Yeah.
higher.
Yeah.
But they're definitely more pop punky.
I'm sick of seeing Green Day on all these fucking lists.
Yeah.
All right. They've been on like every list.
Yeah,
They're
that's
gonna
the
be
only
on-
one who's made every list so far.
They're gonna be number 1 on country.
Death Cab for Cutie should be higher.
Yeah.
Dag Nasty.
I've heard that name, never heard their music.
I've never heard of them. The Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Should
like
be
them.
higher.
A little higher, yeah.
Thursday. They should be higher.
Higher.
Senses Fail.
Listen.
Shout out Senses Fail.
Shout out Since It's Fail. Listen, I listened to a little bit of their music. Not bad.
Their old stuff's not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
I just could not recognize any of it when they were
Yeah.
playing. You're about to get upset, Coley. Hawthorne Heights.
Fuck. Okay, I got real beef with Google now. We found
What
a
number
fight.
is that?
Not
Hawthorne
top 20.
Heights should
Not
be
top 20.
Hawthorne Heights should be top 10. Don't at me.
It should be top 5, bro.
Top 5. Don't fucking. I didn't want to say that, and y'all get mad. Top 5. Don't at me.
Next
You better check Google before you get tattoos, bro.
Next is
Dude.
Mayday Parade, coming in higher than Hawthorne Heights and Silverstein on the email list.
Disrespectful. As
Following Mayday Parade, you have Weezer,
No, stop. Stop.
Rainer Maria.
Never
Never
heard
heard
of
of them. Funeral for a Friend. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if you listen to Raina Maria, you'd be like, damn, fuck
Damn, they should be higher.
Fuck Hawthorne Heights.
Don't you say that again, Phillips.
Oh, you can say fuck Red Hot Chili Peppers every episode.
Fuck Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
And
a meme. This is my livelihood we're
Fuck
talking about
Mayday
here.
Parade, Silverstein.
Yo, I will put my dick so far inside you,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. I know all your favorite bands
Ooh,
too.
tension.
Who do you have the album art for on your arm?
Which one?
I guess since we're talking about it, both of them.
This is a day to remember.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
one, yeah.
Day to remember.
Go to hell.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't shit on
Next
Vader,
is
bro.
Say Anything. Say Anything should probably be higher.
Yeah.
From first to last, they're pretty good.
Higher.
Brand New.
Higher.
American Football.
Wasn't there another band
Modern
called like
Baseball.
Modern Baseball?
There's also a Canadian
Modern
softball.
baseball.
What the fuck? What's the thing with sports? and
Modern baseball is so good and should have been higher.
You had the number bands thing. Is like there's this time where it's like it's a region and a sport. So you got
It's very Midwestern emo.
Canadian
Yeah.
softball. We're an emo band. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Canadian softball is a parody band
South
of
Carolina
modern
soccer.
baseball, though.
I was.
Hey,
Wow.
South Carolina soccer's not bad.
I think Bandit Vice should be a band if it's not ours.
Um,
Take that.
Bandit
If anyone's
Vice-
listening, and
don't
you're like,
give away band names on
Hey.
here.
Right.
I still could quit Vital Wave any
Get back
minute
to the
now.
list.
Yeah, no, whoa.
God damn.
If
Texas is the reason. They should be higher.
Yeah.
Jawbreaker should probably be
Absolutely
number
be
one.
higher.
The Promise Ring, never heard of them.
Taking Back Sunday's really high. I
Ed,
hope
Ed,
they're on
and
there.
Eddie in that
Saves
band.
the Day. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Cap and Jazz, never heard of them.
Cap'n Jazz
Cap and Jazz.
is an emo band.
Captain Jizz.
Rites of Spring.
Okay.
Yes, Rites
You
of
happy?
Spring.
I think they
Hell
made.
yeah.
I think they made top 10 by the Skin.
Name
Fuck yeah.
name 2 songs by them.
I can't, but I just started listening to them.
Cap'n Jazz. All right.
Oh, you talking about
Oh,
Captain
sorry,
Jazz?
no,
Rites of
no.
Springs? Rites of Spring?
What was the other one?
Rites of Spring.
Rites of
I
Spring.
just started listening to them. They're pretty good.
Okay, I'll give you
The Get Up Kids.
Mm.
They're good. Sunny Day Real Estate. They're
Okay.
classic.
Yeah.
Panic at the Disco. Excuse me. Panic at the Disco.
that. Panic.
Brendan Urie.
They have an exclamation point behind Panic. So
Do they?
Yeah.
What?
Panic. at
I
the
learned
disco.
something today.
The Used.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Paramore.
Yeah.
And now we're in our
Okay.
top 5.
All right.
Taking Back Sunday.
Dashboard Confessional comes in at number 5.
Okay. I can respect that.
There you go.
I can respect that.
Number 4 is Fall Out Boy.
Okay.
I'm not happy about it, but I get it.
Okay. Yeah.
Number 3, Taking Back Sunday.
Absolutely, my boys.
Hey.
Number 2, this is going to be the one that upsets you, I think, the most. Jimmy Eat World.
No,
Emo?
Emo, yeah.
they're considered emo.
Are they?
I definitely think number 1 should be Hawthorne Heights. So go ahead.
I think
It's my Chemical Romance.
Yeah, My
Yeah.
Chemical Romance is number 1, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll give My Chemical.
All right.
This is the best list we've seen so far.
Yeah, it's the most accurate.
I'm
I'd
surprised
say.
Nirvana wasn't considered emo.
Or
Where
Red
are
Hot
Foo
Chili
Fighters? Where are
Peppers.
they on here?
He screams. you
Dude,
know,
where's
like-
AC/DC?
Is this the first one?
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Angus Young's like, "Rah, rah." And you're like that's emotional in my
Angus Young
opinion.
doesn't sing, buddy.
Like, hey, you know,
Is there?
it's
Oh,
I wasn't a fan of Weezer.
There's a
opposite of
Screamo
smooth jazz.
There's a Screamo list. I'm just gonna take a peek at the
Oh,
Screamo
God.
list.
Oh,
Don't start at
yeah.
51.
No, man, this Screamo list is a joke. Yo,
Beatles number
okay,
1.
number
dude.
1.
Beatles.
Take a. What do you think number 1 is? For
Uh,
Screamo,
For
all-time
Screamo, Mars Volta.
Which, speaking of, Screamo's
I
not
don't
even really a
know.
genre of music.
Static
But
X.
whatever.
I don't know.
Number 1, The Used.
Ah.
Okay.
Number 2, Paramore.
Who?
What?
Okay. Who do you expect it to be?
Like a Day to Remember, Silverstein,
Yeah,
Hawthorne
Silverstein.
Heights.
Yeah.
Screamo?
Yes.
Like you got like fucking Attack and fucking Falling in Reverse and all those shitty fucking metalcore bands. Pierce the Veil. Like, My Chemical Romance is number 3. Did I say what number 2 was? Paramore.
Yes.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Number 4, Taking Back Sunday.
Okay. No, they're not screamo.
They're
but
not Screamo.
No, not at all.
Number 5, From First to Last.
Okay.
Why
yeah,
isn't,
I can get with that.
Number
Hail-
6, Silverstein. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. They should be higher. But yes.
Do y'all think Hailstorm should be on any of these lists?
Maybe the metal list.
Maybe
I put
metal?
them on the metal list.
Okay.
I'd put
They're
them in my
good.
I put them
She's
in my
got
top 51
She's
metal
got a
bands.
great voice.
She does.
I've
they
heard
they
her
have a new album
live.
coming out, or a new song that just came out, or something.
Okay.
Uh,
What about Alice in Chains? I don't think I heard them at all tonight.
yeah, they were in the.
They were. Yeah,
They were in
no,
rock,
Rock, okay.
and they were in punk.
I was gonna say I feel like
They were in metal. They were in rock and metal.
they merged genres a little bit.
Census
Okay.
Fail, Hawthorne Heights, Funeral
Okay.
for a Friend, Alex is on Fire. Which Alex is on Fire is fucking great.
Yeah.
Thursday, Page 99, Orchids,
Speaking of
Thrice,
Alice.
From Autumn to Ashes, Satiate, A Day to Remember, Escape the Fate, Sleeping with Sirens,
A
Stories
day
of
to
Fear,
remember that
Sleeping
low.
with Sirens.
Emery, Pierce the Veil,
I'm not a
Armor for
huge fan of
Sleep,
Sleeping with
Ayla
Sirens.
Sana, Static Lullaby, Circle Takes the Square, Falling in Reverse, Indian Summer, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus,
Indian Summer. Yes.
I Set to Kill, Black Veil Brides, Bring Me the Horizon.
Black Veil Brides is good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Black Veil Brides is good.
Bro, are you a 12-year-old
Dude,
girl,
Andy
dude?
Biersack's the worst. I just talked about this
Really?
because they came up in the emo one. I hate Black Veil Brides. Black Veil Brides, Bring Me the Horizon, which is surprisingly low.
I saw them live at Heritage Park Amphitheater. They were playing with Beartooth and I think Five Finger Death Punch.
What the fuck kind of lineup is that?
It was a cool show.
What whack ass lineup is that? Five Finger Death Punch.
Closing out the night, the
Beartooth?
Beatles.
Hey, apparently from these lists that you shouldn't
apparently,
have.
apparently they go together.
You shouldn't have expectations.
The Beatles are genre
After
bending.
Bring Me
dude.
the Horizon, you have Scary Kids, Scaring Kids, which should be way higher.
I don't like Bring Me the Horizon.
I like their one album, Sepultura,
Yeah.
or whatever it is. Then Bless the Fall, Funeral Diner, Cheetos, Asking Alexandria, which I'm surprised they're not higher. Law Dispute, Portraits of Past, Me
Law
Without You,
Dispute.
Seosin, of Mice and Men should be higher.
Seosin is that low?
Of
Yeah,
Mice
Seosin's
and
that
Men.
low.
What? And they weren't on the emo one either.
No, they weren't.
Did you say of Mice and Men
Yeah.
for emo?
No, this is Screamo.
But still, that
You don't like them?
I'm thinking of Monsters and Men.
Yes, you
I
are.
was like, don't listen to a word I say. I was like, how's that screamo?
No, of Mice and Men. They should be on this list.
Okay. I was like, of Monsters and Men would blow my mind if they were on there. at
Converge,
number 2.
Finch, The Amity Affliction, who should be way higher. Touche Amore, who should be way higher. Bullet for My Valentine sucks. Matchbook Romance.
What? They don't
Yeah.
suck. Fuck you.
Boys Night Out. Dance Gavin
Coley,
Dance.
back me up on
Dance
that.
Coming
Gavin
at
Dance
number
that
50.
low?
Dance Gavin Dance
No.
is number
What?
50.
You're not skipping this. Bullet for My Valentine.
Fuck them.
What?
Look, don't get me wrong. Tears Don't Fall is one of the greatest fucking metal songs ever.
Yeah.
I love
They're
that
in that
song.
vein of like Black Veil Brides and like Avenged Sevenfold. Fuck 'em.
What? You don't like Avenged? You have an Avenged Sevenfold hat.
Yeah, that's because it's cool.
What? You can't wear a hat and be like, fuck that band.
Fuck that band.
What?
I'll still do it.
And then
that it?
the last one is Pianos Become the Teeth.
Nah.
They're whatever. Dance Gavin Dance coming in at number 50 is a fucking
Disrespectful.
smack in the mouth.
Disrespectful.
Okay. I think that's all we have time for. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm gonna keep.
Me
Oh wait.
too.
Oh, I found the actual metalcore one.
Oh my god, no.
Who's number 1? The Used. What
Yeah,
is this?
You.
From First to Last.
Oh, The Used are
Silverstein,
good, but
Bring Me
they're
the
not
Horizon,
metalcore.
Day to Remember, Alex on Fire. This is the same fucking list, just in a different order. So literally all the
They're
same.
all the same list in a different order.
Oh, Attack Attack made this list.
That's a good
Dude,
song by System of a Down, by the
Def
way.
Leppard's the number 10 spot. I know.
Hollywood Undead is on the metalcore list. At fucking 49.
What's that like techno pop punk genre that band
Oh,
was in?
Neon?
Is it?
I've never heard of that.
Neon
Is that a
bands
band
and
or a
shit?
genre?
Neon bands were a thing for a while. which is
Okay,
weird.
yeah. But it was like I'm trying to think of like bands
What was that
did
one,
that.
dude? Holy shit. I can't
Hollywood
remember.
Undead and all that kind of stuff.
There was a really popular, wildly popular one. I can't remember right now.
Oh no.
What? Silverstein's number 50.
No
on
more
metalcore.
lists.
No more list.
What?
I'm
Is everybody there?
No, this got nothing to do with it.
in the end. What? Oh, is that Unveiled Brides or whatever? In
What?
the end- Black Veil Brides. In the end, it's the story of our life.
No, nothing. Okay, never mind. What the fuck is
right.
grindcore?
Grimecore?
Grindcore.
Oh, grind.
Bunch of fucking shit.
Napalm Death.
I can think of, like,
Nauseam,
Trapped.
Carcass, Rotten Sound, Pig Destroyer,
Trapped is number 1.
AC by DC. Not that ACDC.
What?
Creed.
XDC. Never heard of them.
What is Creed number 1 in?
Dad rock.
Nothing. They're number 1 in literally nothing.
My legs are broken.
Number 1 in most albums sold to people with domestic violence charges. Like number 1 in sold to people with
That-
shitty fucking tattoos.
That's third to white male tank
Aw,
tops
Phillips.
tribal tattoos.
and
You got-
PBR.
You got orange icing on my hat when you open the box. That's okay.
You can put it in the washer machine.
I don't like to wash beanies. They get bally.
I
They
don't
get
know.
little lint balls on them.
I was gonna say I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, you had me in the first time.
Bally.
You lost me there at the end.
Bollywood.
You can wipe it off
Oh,
with
yo.
a wet rag.
Should we
Wow,
start?
not
Should we start
tripping.
a band, Bollywood Undead?
Yes.
Like,
We can make Indian covers of Hollywood and Dead songs.
someone's got to learn the sitar.
In the end, it's
Nope.
the
No,
story
stop.
of our life.
Nope, cut that out.
He's gonna get
Cut it
canceled.
out. Cut it out.
In
We're
the
not,
end,
No one's getting canceled.
Hey,
Everybody,
you opened up the floor.
everybody, check us out on social medias. They'll be linked in our descriptions on everything. Give us a like on YouTube. Share us with all your friends. Give us a rating on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all that good shit. Answer our polls on Spotify. We got polls and shit.
I always
Questions.
forget about the polls.
Questions, all that kind of stuff. Leave us feedback. We want to hear from you.
If you want Phillips to come back, then like, comment, subscribe. If you don't want him to come
Yeah.
back, then stop listening because he's gonna come back.
Just subscribe, dude. Just do it.
We don't cater to you. Stay
Leave us a
bloody or
thumbs
whatever.
up.
Whatever. My
If you
catchphrase
got
is.
your own
Peace, make
top
love.
20 or top 50, put that on there.
if you have any fucked
We'll
music
go
lists,
through it.
Yeah.
please send them our way. If you have any kind of weird
If Green
ass,
Day's number 1 on your classical music or orchestral music list, let us know.
If you want-
this was a lot of fun.
if
I
you
don't know
want
if
them
anyone
to-
else is going to enjoy listening to us just read a list and scream at each other.
If this one doesn't blow up, then none of them will. Anyways.
Hey, they might make their own top 50
While we're here,
if you ask them to.
another weird thing I really love is like
Carolina Bleeds
those
top
like
50.
like the 2-pack of movies and it's like
Yeah.
movie
have
night or whatever,
multiple.
but they don't have anything to do with each other. Be like Love Actually and Die Hard or something. Like, I'm all about that shit.
Yeah.
The theme is love. Top 50 love movies. Go.
No.
Die Hard,
Jaws.
number 1.
Step Brothers number 2.
He's like, they've been divorced the last 10 years. There's nothing.
All right, we're
There's nothing
going.
to save.
We're going on another tangent. Peace,
All right,
everybody.
yeah. Y'all have a good night.
Peace,
Love you guys.
Peace. Make love. Get
See you next
boners.
time.
Thank y'all for having me.
Boner pill.